VSG journey, let me share my truth. With wisdom and grace, I'm bringing the proof. Beauty, health, got that RM view. Unbox review, showing what's new. Shopping hauls, travel, and insights to share. Brooklyn Stace with a style so rare.
So if you're a Brooklynite, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time visiting me, well, welcome to you. I am your girl, Brooklyn Stace, and where have I been, right? So I just wanted to talk to you guys about where I have been, why you haven't seen me, do anything or do another video. I have oodles of videos. I've been filming, but I just have not been editing, and I have not been posting, right? Like I just got something in. I was just scratching my information off of here. That's why you saw me looking down. Got something in from TEMU because I was, doing some Mother's Day gift baskets. And you know what, guys? I wanted to talk about the gift basket making as well. But before I get into everything too heavily, just make sure that you do like, share, and subscribe. We have to get all this housekeeping out of the way. We say the same thing. You watch YouTube, you hear all the YouTubers say the same thing, and that is make certain that you do like the video, because it does tell the YouTube algorithm to show the video more to people that may not have gotten all of the notifications, so to people who may have similar interests. And they may want to see something like this. So they just want to hear something like this. So identify with someone like me that is doing the things that I'm doing or talking about the things that I'm talking about. So do me a favor, guys. I don't ask for anything. I'm not selling you a course. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not asking you for super chats. I'm not asking you to do anything else other than like. I mean, I'm not asking for memberships. I'm not asking for cash apps. You watch YouTube, so you see all the people who, what they do. I'm not there. And I'm not saying that I won't ever, I don't plan on doing it. But, if that's what's in the cards for me to evolve into, then I will do that. But for right now, just like the video for me, please. Okay. So I'm going to move some things out of the way, and starting off, remember this is one of from the fall collections from, Dollar General, and this was one of my penny finds. If you watch my videos and you see when I say I found penny items, that's one of them. So this sits on my little YouTube desk right here in my little YouTube room, and it's really cute. And it looks good in between my plants as well. So let me move that out of the way. And so what have you guys have been doing? Oh my goodness, I'm just going to put some lotion on my hands as I talk to you, because the pump, for whatever reason, is not pumping right. The pump is not pumping. The lotion is not lotioning. So, but what have you guys been doing? I've been missing in action. And just to let you know, life goes on. Life is life, and you have some priorities and things to take care of, and and then this YouTube thing is a one-woman show. I don't have anyone helping me. There's nobody editing, videoing, no one doing anything other than me, no one holding the camera. So, and that's with life as well. So therefore, when I have things that I need to do and then it takes away from my YouTube time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't done a video. Oh my gosh, I haven't put that video out. Oh my gosh, I haven't edited that. That's why you hear me say, I'm not editing, So anyway, just to let you know, I'm going to be opening up some things that I, did get. And let's just go ahead and start. This is not a sponsored video, but with the basket making things that I was doing, Easter came and gone. It left. Easter went like that, and then it went like that. I didn't do not one basket. Okay. I had a lot going on, and unfortunately I did lose a family member. He was only 63, and the last 2 or 3 years of him living has not been a good one for him. And so, he just passed away, from his illnesses and, things that, complications, medical complications. So rest in peace to my dear cousin. You will be missed. A lot of good memories. And so Then I also learned on the same day that my cousin passed, what was that, like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, that a really good friend of mine, a musician, an artist, and he's really sick. And so that took a lot out of me too, because I was like, wow, this is all in one day. Okay. So it was like, whoa. And I was already just, running from one end of the earth to the next, not literally, but, and then there's a lot going on up here. Got to do this, got to do that. And there's a lot of, I felt like I was back home in Brooklyn, just hustle and the bustle. I was like, that's why I moved away, to get some peace. And, here it is. But this is what life does to you. There's ups and downs, mountains and molehills, triumphs. There's you fall down, you get back up, but staying healthy is important physically and mentally, especially the mental part. So sometimes if you need to take a step back, that goes for you too out there that's listening, whatever you might be going through. I said, this message is for somebody that's watching this. If you need to take a step back and separate yourself and just be at peace, do that. Okay. You don't owe any explanation to anyone. Okay. I just wanted to say that. So hopefully you could take that for, what it's worth and utilize that in your own life. Okay. No matter who it is, no matter what it is, whether it's business or personal, take care of you. You only have one you. YOLO. You only have one life. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to tell you that. So now let's go ahead and thank you for understanding. And now you know where I have been. And, Mother's Day is here. I still have some baskets to make. I still have some things I didn't sell for Valentine's Day because I didn't do the street selling. And that's another thing. That street ministry, yeah, that's not for you, girl. Yeah. When I was younger, I would, let me set up a table or two, put up a tent, do this, do that. I'm at this bike show, that flea market, this craft show, blah, 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 blah. I'm not that girl anymore. Okay. It's like, wow, how did you do all of that? And, there were a lot of people that you're looking at on these videos. They have a lot of help. Some people don't, but some people have family members and they have staff. And I'm not that girl either. So therefore, it's different. So for me, I just was like, there's a lot going on in the world today, period. And there's a lot going on in the streets. So if you're out there, it's a safety issue. It becomes a safety issue, especially, unfortunately, when they see us women out there. It's a safety issue for a man, too. It's a safety issue for a family. Even if you have a crew, even if you have staff, it's still a safety issue. It can pop on you like that, turn like that. So, people out there running all kinds of scams and trying to get over and theft and so on and so forth. And it's just not worth it. So for me and mine up here, that street selling is not for me. I'll do an event though. I'll do an indoor event. It's climate control. I don't have to have a tent. A lot of times the table's already there. And so I'll do that. And then I've been thinking of doing more things online and just having it delivered. So I'm still going to revamp some Valentine's Day baskets. I may do some additional Mother's Day baskets, and I may just, opt to sell it around people that I do know. And if I'm at an event, just take some baskets and sit them on a table while I'm there and try to sell them that way, because people are going to be looking for Mother's Day gifts. That's just, what it is. All right. But that street selling is not for me. And I don't know if you guys, anyone out there listening, looking at me, if you want to start your own basket making business and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't have money for all this inventory, hit your girl up. Hit me up on BROOKLYNSTACE and the number 2 on Instagram. BROOKLYNSTACE 2 on Instagram. Let's chat it up. Let me know that you're interested, and who knows, I might sell you all of my inventory. I'll sell it to you, not for retail. Basically what I got it for. And you guys know that I've been getting some good deals. This store's closing. This is 90% off. This is that. So I'll total up all my receipts and let's work a deal. Let's make a deal. And I will sell it to you. You have to pay for shipping though. But I will have it all shipped to you, and then boom, you'll be in business. And that goes for all you basket making makers that are out there. And if you're interested, let me know. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you say, hey, I'm interested, down in the comments. let me know, and then go over to Instagram and leave me your information and let's chat it up, okay? So with that said, I did get something, you know, TEMU gives you all these deals. So this was just on a coupon, and, you know, I did get it. And so I did get these little cake toppers. These are Mother's Day cake toppers. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see that. And these are really cute. So I did get a few of those because I wanted to put that in my baskets. Or if I was doing something like in a bag, or if I did like the box gift set, something that, you know, I could stick out of either a bag or a box gift set, pretty much. And so let me show you what they look like. There are 3 different types. There's one that says Happy Mother's Day, and that looks like that. You have that, and see, cake topper. And then there's this one. As you can see, yeah, you can see without the glare. And there's that one. And then there's this one is cute too. Which one is your favorite? Let me know which one you like. Do you like this one with the hearts? I like this one. Or do you like this one, the circular one? Those flowers are really pretty. Or do you like this one? Those flowers are really pretty too. So there's 2 with the hearts and 2 different types of flowers. So which one comes in first, and which one comes in second, and which one comes in third? Which one do you like? Drop it down in the comments. I want to know. I'm going for this one. This one is my favorite one. But then, you know, that's a close second too, you know. So I said a close second too. There's only one that's second and one that's first and one that's third. So I did get that. And then I got these bags. And there are 3 different types of bags in here. And I said, you know, I've never purchased these bags from TEMU before. So I said, well, hey, let me purchase these Mother's Day gift bags and see what I could do with that. Something really simple, as we say in the basket world, grab and go, you know, and that's what a lot of people are looking to do. Something inexpensive and something that is grab and go. So they came in 3 different types, and I'm trying to get them out without ripping the bag. So it's cute. This is the first one. This is the size of the bag. Let me turn it sideways. And then this is what it looks like. And it says Happy Mother's Day on both sides. And it's really sturdy. It's a sturdy bag. You see it up close. And these are the straps. You kind of can see through them just a little bit. They look like little gauze or something. And then when you open it up, that's the way it looks here on the bottom part. And see it on the side, and that's on the inside. So it's a good little bit of space in there for some nice gifts. And it's like waterproof. It apparently is waterproof. I haven't tested it, but it feels like a waterproof bag. Let me show you the second style. This is nice too. And see, it says Happy Mother's Day, and it's just like a light pink bag. Really, it's white, and it's like shaded in really light pink. Actually, it is a light pink. It's a pale pink. The light is bright in here, so that's what that looks like. You have that version of it, and then let me show you the last version of the bags. And well, actually, yeah, there's three different types. So yeah, this one is the last version, which is a little similar to the other. Yeah, it just has a different set of flowers, and the Mother's Day is a little bit different. So that's what that looks like. And this is more of a mauve. This is more of a pale pink than this one. This one is more of a whitish, off-whitish, trimmed in this light pale pink. But you can see the similarities. The color is different. The flowers are a little bit different. And then this one is the prettiest of them all. Who's the prettiest of them all? So which bag do you like? Are you favoring this one? Like me, I'm favoring this one. So do you like this one that says Happy Mother's Day? Are you favoring this one that says Happy Mother's Day? Or are you favoring this one that says Happy Mother's Day? Which one do you like? Let me know in the comments. Come on, let's have a little fun. Which one are you liking? Now, if I was giving something away, I bet you guys would comment. Like the first one that says something in the comments is the winner. Everybody will start replying. So let me know which one would you get for your mom, grandmom, aunt, uncle, niece, her spouse. Which one would you get? And then also don't forget to let me know which of these three do you like in terms of the cake toppers. These will sit well in a basket or sticking out from on top of a bag as well. So that's all I got. I don't, I haven't ordered anything major from TEMU. I just did get that. But I did get something else in, and this is just from a friend of mine. I just wanted to give her a special shout out. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee for the longest. And I just wanted to give her a special shout out. She's a friend. She used to be my personal trainer. And so she's really nice. And she used to be with WNBA for a little bit. And then, she's a celebrity trainer. She's trained Fantasia of all people. She's trained Calvin Richardson. She's trained Sunshine Anderson. These are R&B artists. In case of you guys who don't know, look them up. She's worked with some other artists that are well known and some artists that, maybe not as well known, but they're in their rightful, respectful places. They are great artists. They have albums out and things of that nature and doing shows. So this goes out to Sonya D. Sonya D is the blonde bombshell. She used to have the blonde hair and the lashes and the makeup and she's tall and just beautiful inside and out. Tough cookie. And if you're watching this, Sonya D, you know you are, but so am I, right? So yeah, so she has her business and she was doing some candles. She still has some candles, and I purchased some, just supporting her business. I'm an avid supporter of all businesses, and that's just who I am. And you do good things come back to you, right? So you always want to support your people. So this is how her tissue paper looks like, because she always says kiss kiss. So okay, so my camera's filling up. Hopefully it doesn't shut off anymore. So she does these things with kisses on her tissue paper, on all of her signature things. And this is her little thank you card. You see it says thank you, kiss kiss. And I think it's Total You by Sonya D. Yeah. So when you open everything up, inside are her candles. And so she has her own scents. And as you could see, it's Total You by Sonya D. Hopefully that light is not totally exposed. I think it is. That's what it says. Yeah, exposed. There we are. Sonya D. And this is her Kiss Kiss. It is a natural, it's a soy natural moisturizer. So you can burn this, but it turns into a moisturizer. Isn't that cool? So this is her Kiss Kiss candle. And with my hands, ouch, my wrists, this smells really nice and light. And it is, this is what the candle looks like. And it smells delicious. And I'm going to put that back up there so you guys can see that. If you can see the actual phone number, you want to contact her. That's her business number, or you can go on Instagram. And when you go to Instagram, say Stacy, Brooklyn Stace sent me. Okay, make sure if you guys are going to make a purchase, or you guys are following her, or if you guys just there browsing around, just make a comment and let her know that I sent you guys. Okay. And I'm going to tell her, if you start seeing people following you, it's probably from my YouTube channel, right? So I'm going to open up the other candle, and I think this is one of my faves. And this is her puppy, Heaven. That's Heaven. And this is Heaven's candle. Heaven has her own candle called Heaven. And it looks just like the other one, it's a soy candle. And it has a moisturizer. It has some great scents. This is great scents and great moisturization. Great moisturize. I can't wait to actually burn this. If I had my lighter, I would light something up and burn it while I'm talking to you. But I don't have, no, I don't have my lighter. Oh well. But, oh, and she sent me also a nice little gift. She knows I like jewelry, so I'm excited that she sent, oh, these are so nice. She knows me. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that up close. So, yeah. So she sent this to me, and I'm so happy that she did. Actually, I'm just going to try them on. How about that? For the rest of the video, I'm going to wear the earrings so I can let you guys see what they look like in case you may want to get a pair of them. And this is something, I have like 3 holes in my ears, so I don't ever know if I'm putting it in the first hole, the second hole that's kind of closed up. And I think that's what I'm doing. Yep, that's what I did. Look at that. So with these earrings, you don't have to wear a necklace. And these earrings look really great when you're wearing something that is, you know, either spaghetti strap or strapless, you know, shoulderless, cold shoulder. Look at that. I'm going to put my necklace in and then you could see. Isn't that darling? So I'm going to keep these on for the rest of the video. And then I'm going to show you also, okay, so she sent me something else. And this is so nice. Oh, this is different. I like this. You want to get something that is different. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know who made this, but I have to ask her if it's handmade. But this is beautiful. And it does have this little, I think this goes on the front here. I just have it off a little. Okay, there we go. So this kind of dangles on the front of it. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at that. Nice and chunky. Lovely. Look at that. I like that. Thank you, Miss Sonia D. So I'm so glad that I did finally, opened it on camera, giving her some love. Like I said, just make sure you go to Sonia D on Instagram, Sonia Dalton. She's on Facebook too, under Sonia D or under Sonia Dalton. But you know, she's an Instagram girly, and so you can see. And most importantly, guys, Sonia is a breast cancer survivor. Okay, this is why I wanted to give her some shine. You know, this is why I wanted to support her business. This is why I wanted to open this up on camera, and just tell you who Sonia D is. Total You by Sonia D. Sonia D Exposed, celebrity personal trainer and breast cancer survivor, breast cancer warrior. Shouts out to you, Sonia D. That's right. I love her. So I just wanted to show you that and just tell you a bit about what I've been doing, where I've been, why I haven't been posting. But guess what? I'm going to be posting a lot because I do have a lot of videos. That's why my camera keeps shutting off, because I have so much stored and I just need to get it out. I have a lot of cooking videos because still, you know, I want to show you guys what it is I'm doing, because a lot of you have subscribed to me for the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, the weight loss surgery, the VSG surgery, right? And so I still want to keep you guys informed. And if there's something that you want to see me cook, something to see that you like, that you wanted a healthier version of, a healthier option of, I might have my own recipe for it. I might be cooking that already. Like I just made granola. I love granola. So watch out for that video. Unedited, because there are a few bloopers. And if you haven't seen what I do eat, go back and watch on my playlist, my VSG playlist, how I shop. I showed you what the things that I do eat. I'm going to be showing you more of that. If you want to see what I eat in a day now, let me know. I'll do that. I'll film that, or I might just post that anyway, because I'm almost 3 years out from my weight loss surgery. So yeah, so definitely do that. Okay, drop it in the comments, and guys, look out for the other videos. Please watch them. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and as always, make sure you saw I have the I'm So Queen City. I'm always in the Queen City, so therefore I'm So Queen City. And this is with the imsoshirt.com. You can go and pick you up one if you're in the Queen City, love the Queen City, love Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas, or wherever you're from. You can get your I'm So shirt. Make sure you follow on Instagram and like and send a message if you don't see what you want and you need help getting what you need. And so I'm going to put this out first, and then I'm going to put the other videos out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care and be well. Bye-bye.
Yes, Brooklyn Stace, you already know. Hit that like, hit that sub, let's go.